Alright, time for more corpse party. Hopefully I don't screw up as bad as I did last time. I should not be so inherently terrible, but here we are. Yeah, let me just start up our second chapter as soon as I remember to press the right buttons. Hey, look at that, all bad ends in the first one, if that says something. But anyway, let's go chapter 2. Yes, we would like to view the opening. That should about do it. I hate being in charge of the gym equipment. All because of that stupid co-ed meet in 2 days. Why can't the boys class rep take care of the grunt work? Yeah. Freaking Kishinuma. Doesn't he know what a delicate flower I am? Most I've ever had to lift before was chopsticks, and he expects me to lug around a damn pommel horse? Wow. No, me, that is one pretty sight. Huh? What is it? Jeez, Seiko. Seiko. I forgot that they did this. What? Yours is way cuter. Mine's all plump like a duck's. What are you saying? You've got what they call childbearing hips. It's a good thing. As I proceed to embarrass myself in the first 3 minutes. It means when you get older, you can pump out all the babies. Seiko, why are you like this? I'm actually kind of happy to hear you say that. Why? You certainly do. You do have a certain motherly quality to you, Nelmi. It's no wonder you're so good with kids. But of course, I'm hoping to raise 4 children one day. 4? That's a lot! Sounds like you'll be making some lucky guy real happy. Great. Huh? Okay, well, we're not staying out this long, are we? Cool. Okay, it's recording. Good. Chapter 2. Wow, that's the opening? That was real short. I'm not gonna lie, I love this soundtrack. The whole thing, but like this one is just good. Wasn't that Nakashima's voice? And she was screaming. What do I do? I can't let anything happen to my students. I miss Yui. Miss Yui is best. I don't care what anyone says. I mean, feel free to have a different opinion, but that's just mine. Shinozaki, it's alright. Okay, she's gonna talk the whole time. It's alright. Please calm down. But you heard it too. Outside. Her voice. I did. I think she's hyperventilating. I need to try to calm her breathing before she passes out. Yeah, that would be good. Probably wasn't a real voice. I'm sure it just sounded like one. Maybe it was the building settling. I'll go check it out though. And see if I can figure out what it was for sure. You two stay right here, okay? Yep, separating. Miss Shishido, wait, don't leave us. Shinozaki. It's okay, Teach. I'll keep an eye on Shinozaki. Okay. Or better yet, how about I go take a look and you wait here? Not a chance. Until I can verify everyone's safety, I want to keep you two out of harm's way. Well, Okay, I guess. Be careful, though. No! Bad idea! Look, she'll be fine. Jeez. I'm counting on you, Kishinuma. I'll be back in no time. No problem. Yeah. This is a horrible idea. I'm actually scared. My legs are even shaking. I have no idea what's going on. My head is spinning. I can't make sense of anything. My chest hurts like a heart and is encased in ice. And I can't shake this dizziness or this nausea. So one thing I think about, she's a teacher's aide right out of high school herself. She's like... I forget what age it had her listed as, but she's like my age. At best. This would be freaky. But when I think about the possibility of something horrible happening to my dear students, I can feel this newfound energy welling up from within me. I feel like, if nothing else, I can at least play the part of the level-headed adult. I couldn't. Honey, you crazy. Valor, thy name is education. Oh, I'm playing Miss Yugi. Okay, alright. Huh? It's a key, isn't it? A label on a key reads 3A. Take it? Yes. Absolutely take the key. No teachers allowed on the 3rd floor. Is that because the bathroom's up there right now? Return home immediately. Those who remain here will go hungry and die of starvation. That reminds me, poor Monet's all alone. He must be one hungry kitty by now. I'm gonna regret walking in here. Post. Breaking news. Serial kidnapping ends in murder. For the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town, and authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Now investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the absconded youths were discovered within the Heavenly Host Elementary building on September 18, 1973 at around 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed that a male instructor from the school was found with them, alive but near catatonic, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Each of the corpses had its tongue severed and removed. Unique mutilation far too grotesque to describe. The page is torn at this point, and the bottom half of the article is nowhere to be found. I heard something about this once before, but I never realized just how horrific an incident it really was. Huh? I don't like that opened that door. I really don't. Classroom 3A. The door is now unlocked. Oh my lord. Okay. Well, if it isn't the teacher, are you all by yourself? Decided to stop shaking and shivering with the other two back in 1A, did you? I'll have you know I heard one of my students screaming and have set out to find her. I see. Regrettably, as I keep telling people, that won't be possible. The school exists in a nexus where multiple dimensions overlap. It's but a single closed space in a sea of closed spaces. In other words, even though you may be in the same school as your screaming student, you and she occupy different dimensions, which means you two can never meet. If one of you should die, perhaps your body or your spirit may move from one space to another, or maybe you can find some means of traversing the planes freely as they do. Consider this fair warning. Even if you should find the exact spot from which your student's scream emanated, she herself may not be there, and if she isn't, there's not a thing you can do about it. But I heard her voice. It is true that other children have been brought here quite recently. Children who, by all appearances, are indeed your students. But as I suggested, time and space do not behave as you'd assume here. They're fragmented. You say you heard a scream. That scream may have taken place only a few minutes ago, or perhaps it occurred in another space many hours previous. It may even have been an echo from the future. Who's to say? With this phenomenon as it is, it's entirely possible for two close spaces to have some small influence on one another, even when out of sync. It doesn't matter. I can't just ignore that agonizing scream and go on my merry way. Step aside. Oh, I do not like this. The shelves are filled with just about every variety of cutting implement. Kitchen knives, surgical tools, chisels, etc. All appear unusually sharp. With so many metal tools in one place, this cabinet must be exceptionally heavy. Step aside? Why don't you F off, you damn corporeal? An earthquake? I hate this. In all the world, the most vile, untrustworthy individuals of them all are you school teachers. All you care about is your own well-being. You're not worried about your students. You're just worried about being held responsible if something should happen to them. This really hurts. You're all the same, every last one of you, and I won't be taken in by your lies anymore. Take it in. When you see a problem among your kids, you just keep your distance, because you sure wouldn't want to get involved. Have to keep up appearances, right? Pick out the problem children and chip away at them little by little until either they drop out or get expelled. You're not disciplining them, you're just raging at them. That's not... No, in fact, that's quite crap with Miss Yui. Have you met Yoshiki? He's a complete delinquent, but they get along really well. In fact, half the time she's the only reason he shows up to things. I've never met a teacher who actually cared about her students, not once. Well, then you haven't met Miss Yui till now. You're wrong. All of your students are destined to starve to death in these godforsaken halls if they don't succumb to depression and kill themselves first. Oh my lord. There's no other possible outcome. They'll all die meaningless deaths just like I did. And they sure won't be thinking of you when they take their final breaths. Any last words? Tell them to your students as they end their miserable lives. Spare. Come again. Spare my students. What was that? Please, I don't care what happens to me. Just please spare their lives. They're not your children. You're not their mother. Are you really still pretending to care about them? Filthy liar. Did you know when you die in this accursed place, you experience the pain you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity? And I'm gonna crush you to dust. The pain must be unbearable, unimaginable, and you're gonna feel that pain every moment of every day forevermore. Ask me to spare you. It's what you really want, isn't it? Be honest with me, and I'll consider sparing your life. Well, to be true to Miss Yui. Again, I don't remember how to do anything in this game, apparently, as I've already screwed up. But to be true to Miss Yui, even though he's telling me to ask to spare myself, she would ask to spare her students, yes. Don't you harm a hair on their heads, you hear me? You're one stubborn little bitch. This is excruciating. I think my ribcage is broken. It feels like someone's pushing the cabinet down on top of me with superhuman force. I'm losing consciousness. Does it hurt? Oh, poor baby. Your corpse will look just like a dead frog on the side of the road. Everybody, live. I love you all. Characters I get attached to right away, and the game just, there should have been every warning that I shouldn't. But I got attached to Miss Yui in 5 minutes. And then this happens. Meanwhile, whoa, another earthquake. I don't like the way the screen shakes in this, but it's not long, so that's okay. I think it's over. What's wrong? I just got a really bad feeling. We've got to go search for Miss Shishido. What if she comes back while we're gone, and we miss each other along the way? We're going! Alright already. But if we don't have any luck finding her, let's just make sure we come back to this room, okay? How about we leave her a note, Shinozaki? Do you have anything I could write with? I got a pen. And no paper. Well, there's always the teacher's desk. Miss Yui, we've come to find you. If we pass each other and you see this message, wait right here. We'll be back. How's that? Blunt and kind of sloppy. It's your fault we have to leave her a message at all, you know. She might be in trouble. Okay, just don't cry. We'll find her. Now I am Yoshiki and Ayumi. Shelves are filled to overflowing with long black hairs. Ew. Heavenly Host Elementary, notice to all faculty and students. Due to the recent kidnappings, caution is highly recommended during all daily activities. In each instance, the victim was taken quickly and unexpectedly, so please remain alert and aware at all times. Principal Takamine Yanagi. I feel like some of these notices I'm reading one once. If you acquire any name tags from the corpses in the school, please bring them to me. I'll add them to my collection. Oh, what the? Ow. A crude picture, seemingly drawn by a child, adorns one of the shelves. 4 smiling children are surrounding an adult and merrily stabbing him to death. How unsettling. Rows of dead bugs are neatly arranged on each shelf. Okay, well, we're just gonna go back downstairs and walk away. Door's closed again. But she's not there. Certainly a large amount of human hairs is crammed into the cabinet, filling each shelf to overflowing. Looking closely, there's an excessive number of bugs excitedly scampering all over. The sight is enough to make your skin crawl. Last month, the numerous children. Yeah, I feel like I've read this one several times. Yeah, I have. The door is seemingly affixed to the wall. It's cold in here.
それに暗くて怖えな。
Not to mention dark and scary. Hey, Shinozaki, do you have any more of those candles, like you lit during the ghost story? I do. How about we light one up and take a quick breather? They give off some heat, right? Sure. And now we have the candles. This candle of mine really is kind of warm.
ああだな。
Yeah, it is. And the door opens. But yes, so come to find out she's leaving the candles across the school, and therefore that's how you save. So that's nice.
だこりゃ。廊下が抜けてるぞ。
What the? Looks like a dead end. Did this happen during that last earthquake? Miss Shishido, where are you? I'm really worried. Okay, so can't go over there, can't do anything here. Didn't see anything upstairs. Do I go down? Great.
どうしたんだよ。
What's up? I just had a brainstorm. Class rep Shinozaki's famous scary time candles. There's not a student in 2-9 who isn't intimately familiar with them, right? You're kidding. There's not a student in our grade who hasn't seen them at least once. People call you the horror rep of Kisaragi for a reason. So how about we light some candles like this all throughout the school building? They'll be like signal flares for Mochida and the others. Let them know that you and me and Miss Shishido are all here with them, safe and sound. Yeah, I guess. Seems more like she's just trying to reassure herself that she's okay. But if it makes her feel better...
行こうぜ。
Come on, let's go. Okay. And if there's anything I know about games, it's save every time you can. That's the music I don't like. That's the scary time music. Oh crap, I just remembered something. Oh, I hate it.
骨だ。人の。
These are human bones. No.
Da, 大丈夫かよ、篠崎。
Are you okay, Shinozaki? I'll be fine. I'm just hyperventilating a little. Yeah, that's fine. Totally fine. Come on. We have to find Miss Shishido.
Oh.
Yeah. What the hell is Satoshi? If he were here, I bet Shinozaki would be a whole lot calmer. What are you standing around for? Let's get out of here.
分かってる。
Alright already. Judging by the size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Closer inspection reveals a school ID name tag. Byakudan Senior High School, Class 2-4, Kai Shimada. Did you just hear? We have to get away from here. Okay. Yep, let's then stop at the rest of the corpses. Judging by the size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student as well. Closer inspection reveals a school ID name tag. Byakudan Senior High 2-4. Tomohiro Okawa. I believe these will stay the same. Class 2-4 Masato Fukuroi. And he is... Oh, that's from the girls' school. Masashigawa Girls' Middle School, Class I-2. Hikari Kirigami. Okay, let's run. Oh, we gonna start that. 4 framed photos here of small children who seem to be around elementary school age. There are decaying skeletal remains here about the size of a middle school student. They're in the process of slowly drying and whitening, creating an almost overpowering stench throughout the hallway. Any clothing the deceased had been wearing is long gone, so there's no means of readily identifying gender on site. Victim's Memoirs, 1 of 5. I ate my friend today. What else was I supposed to do? I was starving. We both were, and there's no food here. So we decided together that one of us should try to live just a little bit longer. If I ever get home, I'm supposed to tell all the people waiting for us what happened. We left it all up to a game of paper, scissors, rock. Loser eats winner. And I lost. I felt her blood going down my throat, quenching my thirst. Her meat was supple and satisfying. But that blood and that meat were once my friend, up until just a few hours before I'd been talking with her. As I feasted, I just kept thinking, this food used to be a person. Before I tore it apart, it all worked together to sustain a life. And every time I thought about that, I just started crying, and I couldn't stop. I wanted some part of her to be with me, even after she died, so that happened. And I thought maybe I should write all of this down to help preserve some small portion of my sanity. Victim's Memoirs. That's great. What the hell kind of room is this? It's not like any classroom I've ever seen. Hey, Shinozaki. My head is splitting. Are you okay? We shouldn't be here. We really shouldn't be here. It looks like there's something in here, though, in the back. What the hell? Stay back! Don't scare me like that, jeez. You absolutely, positively must not look into his eyes, okay? Yeah, you gotta do this in a perfect way that you don't do that. Okay. A rusted, blood-soaked nail puller is sitting atop the desk. Take it. Yes. Acquired nail puller. I'm so glad he doesn't move. There, anyway. Based on the long strands of hair scattered all around, these are likely the remains of a female student. There's a hastily written note on the ground. Its writer seemed to have struggled with it, as the lettering is inconsistent and difficult to read. Why, sister? It hurts. It hurts. After I die, the pain will continue forever. No, 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 no. Sis, you lied to me. You're going to leave me behind, aren't you? I will never forgive you. Uh-huh. Door is locked. I hate you, sister. It hurts. Oh, okay. Alright, so now we need to go back down, I think. I have a nail puller. What is it?
おい篠崎どこ行くんだよ
Shinozaki, where are you going? And then she runs off. What the hell was that all about? Okay, I don't have a board to go that way. I think she runs down. I think I have to go find her in the entranceway?
おい篠崎お前何やって
Shinozaki, what are you...
今日は娘の誕生日
Today is my daughter's birthday. She's turning 7. We're going out to celebrate together. I can't read this. Like, that's scrolling on its own. Why are you both looking at me like that? Each time you turn around, stop for a moment and ask yourself, is the world behind your back still there? Shinozaki, hey. Huh? Kishinuma? What's wrong? You were saying some pretty weird stuff just now. Was she not aware? It must be the pressure. Her nerves are probably shot all to hell by now. Never mind. Probably just my imagination. Don't worry about it. Okay, so that's still... Oh. Victim's memoirs, 2 of 5. I hold in the palm of my hand a piece of a person's body. A piece of a person who was living and breathing only a short while ago. This body part used to be attached to her head, and now I'm walking around the school with it. I had no idea they were so heavy. He just keeps playing with it, 'cause that's great. The front entranceway might as well be painted on. It's neither opening nor giving any hints that it will ever open. Oh, crap. Back into the entranceway? It's the ghost from before. It left the classroom. Don't let it touch you. Yeah, don't let it touch me. Okay, so now that that happened, we're gonna activate this. It's been like a half hour, but I want to figure out what I'm doing next. So, since he moved, is he still sitting there? And can you reach the lever yet? Plus there's the nail puller to use. Dude, I don't know anymore. We'll go just a little bit further. The doors are nailed shut and the nails are hammered in tight. It's not going to open through any normal means. Use the nail puller. Yes. It appears to be a control mechanism from some sort of elaborate pulley system, rigged up with a network of fine, virtually transparent threads. There's a lever jutting out of the side. Sure, pull it. Because I have a Yumi with me, so this shouldn't cause any problems, right? Okay, so now I can access that. That's what I thought. Victim's memoirs, 3 of 5. I've been searching every last corner of this school building, trying to find a way of escaping with her. It's not happening. No matter how much we struggle, only further misery awaits us. I'm so unbearably thirsty, so hungry that it feels like my stomach is eating itself. And every moment, it gets worse. It's like a big black mass in front of me that's slowly closing in. I can't ignore it. I've started talking to the eyeball in my hand to help stay focused and maintain my sanity. Stop looking at me like that. I swear I'll find us a way out of here. I have to make sure to tell your family what you did for me. There's a piece of scrap pinned to the wall. You notice dark spots dotting the page and realize they're tear stains. Those who choose to ignore the darkness that dwells in the hearts of men may be stuck forever in a loop. For in this world there are some truths that simply must be known, no matter how disturbing. But curiosity can be deadly, and other truths are best left untold. Beware the messages of the dead. There could be curses among them. Curses that can crush even the strongest wills, demolishing all semblance of reason. If you wish to protect your sanity, take heed. Do not let your curiosity get the better of you. Do not read the victim's memoirs to their conclusion. Now, I know that this warning is correct. Now, some warnings in this game are, and some are not. This warning is correct. So I am going to purposefully probably read 4 of them, and then not read the final one. Just to get the content there, as well as I think I might do extra or tag along the additional bad ends later if I don't accidentally run into them or they're not just that easy to get real quick, so we can see them. I think that, where was the save point? Is it right up here? It's right down here, because you go towards the entrance. So I'm at 37 minutes of the actual gameplay time. That being said, I think I'm pretty close to the end of this chapter. Because I know I have to activate that wire. I'm not remembering where this one ends. So I may try to go just a little bit further. And then if I decide I'm stuck, I'll just come back to the save point. But yeah, because I haven't been recording for super long, and I don't know how much is left. I need to get behind that boy. I need to dodge him like this. Luckily, they move pretty slow. It appears to be a control mechanism for some sort of elaborate pulley system, rigged up with a network of fine, virtually transparent threads. There's a lever. Pulley, yes. Now that'll connect the floor there, which is on the other side of him. Oh crap, I hate dodging him in this corner. Can't. What's going on? It's pitch black. I knew I was gonna hit that one. Shinozaki, Misui, Satoshi, is anyone there? And where the hell am I? Was I dreaming or something? I can't move. Feels like walls around me. Am I in a hole or something? What the? Who's... Man, it doesn't give you a second chance like the other one does. Dirt and gravel from above. Stop. What the hell? I'm alive down here. You planning to suffocate me? My mouth is getting totally filled up. Stop. Stop it. I can't breathe. Am I going to die like this? Why would you? This can't be happening. This isn't funny. Stop it. My eyes really are hurting. I don't think I'm getting through a single chapter without getting some kind of wrong end, and this is one of 4 for this chapter. Yoshiki gets buried alive. That's just me being bad, because I know he pops up there and you have to dodge around him, but that corner is so tight. I may still have a hot minute, because I haven't seen Victim's Memoirs 4. Okay, so how wide is this space? Something tells me I have to, like, when he walks here, immediately be here. So he walks down so I can scoot around him. But he will take the quickest path to you. So I almost feel like I have to go all the way down and up. See if I can, like... But this is all one space down here, so you can't get caught down here. But that's... Is that one space? Is that one space right there? Yeah, he's already too far for you to do it the other way. That's where I have to dodge him. I see it. I'm hesitating and I'm pressing the wrong button. Goes above. Oh, I got it. Oh, I thought I screwed that. Really thought I screwed that. And that connects right here. Though, I will say, I'm gonna go down to this... Oh, wait, that's the entranceway. That's not where the save point is. There's probably one in the classroom, but you know what? We'll just go forward. Oh my god, she's not gonna lay a candle right here, really? Oh, I want a candle. What's wrong? You need to stop for a minute? Yes! I just thought this seemed like a good spot for another candle. I have to agree. No objections, I assume? Go ahead. Okay, we're at almost 40 minutes and I've died several times, so... That's probably good on that. The good news is I will more than likely record the next set before I post it, so if I find out it's like 20 minutes, I'll post them together, but we'll go ahead and call that because like I said, I've died several times and it's